It seems narcissists operate from the same playbook, doesn't it? Well, there's really not a playbook and they don't do that, but they do use some of the same tactics to leave a target questioning. And this is important here. Leave a target questioning themselves about their truth, about their reality around them and who they really are on the inside. Let's look at the 20 ways that they do that, starting with number 20. And of course, that is gaslighting. Narcissists are very skilled at gaslighting their targets. For example, they want to distort the reality, and that's what gaslighting is, distort the reality about what a target has seen or heard. For example, they may say, I didn't say that. You must have misheard me. The target is left feeling crazy, and like the only person that the target can rely on is the narcissist, and that's just the way the narcissist wants it. Number 19, narcissists are skilled at changing the narrative. True story here. For example, I heard this one the other day. A target finally becomes strong enough to block the narcissist on their cell phone. What does the narcissist say? Why are you acting like an 8th grader? How are we supposed to discuss anything about our children if I can't talk to you live? This email business, that doesn't work for me. The target's like, I'm not an 8th grader. I was just trying to protect myself from his verbal abuse. Number 18, the narcissist is very good at questioning a target about their parenting. And this may come through the kiddo. For example, Mom, why did you spend all of the child support on a new sofa and not on me? What? Yeah, true story, another one. And the mom's like, no, son, do you really think I would do that? I wouldn't do that. I spent the child support money on you. My bonus at work bought the new sofa. Number 17, narcissists are very good at taking advantage of targets financially. The narcissist may be the one to spend, and the bank account is empty, but guess whose fault it is? It's going to be the target's because they bought a cup of coffee last week that was $4 or $5. Just not cool, not cool. Number 16, narcissists, gosh, they are very adept at isolating their targets. For example, they may lie to friends, family, neighbors, all about their target. Or the flip side, they may lie to the target about what their friends and family say about the target. For example, everyone thinks you're crazy. No one wants to be around you. I wouldn't have that little get together you're thinking about or have all your mom friends over because they're really lying about you. I mean, they're really talking about you. And in essence, I'm lying, is what the narcissist should say. And then the target is left feeling alone. And again, the only person that target can rely on is the narcissist. Number 15, the narcissist likes to create and is very good at creating chaos on important days. For example, the target is going to interview for a promotion or a new job that day. Guess who picks a fight that morning? A narcissist. And the narcissist may even say something like this to the target. Well, if we can't talk about this now, when are we going to talk about it? Oh my goodness, why are you getting so upset? I'm just trying to keep our marriage together. I'm just trying to keep this relationship afloat. And the target goes to work or wherever, bombs the event, bombs the interview, and feels even more like a failure because the narcissist knew and got that person so upset that there was very little chance the narcissist would prevail and do their best. Number 14, narcissists are very good at projecting their feelings onto a target. They're angry. It's your fault they're angry, first of all, but why are you so angry? Get out of my way. The air in this home is so toxic because you're so toxic. Those are the kind of things they say. Another one, a narcissist is good at punishing a target for even having feelings. And this is a double-edged sword for the narcissist. A narcissist may hate it when a target cries because they know they're expected to soothe the target. But guess what? They don't know how. And then on the flip side, a A narcissist may like watching a target get very emotional about something because they know they've done their job and now they can get their supply. Number 12, narcissists are skilled at baiting a target so they can get a reaction. They know how to pick on the target, and finally, the target blows. I mean, I've done it. We all do it. You finally go, stop. And what does a narcissist say to the target? I can't even have a conversation with you. And they calmly say it, maybe even in a low voice. See, we can't even have a discussion because you're just crazy. It's maddening. Number 11, narcissists are skilled at blackmailing or punishing a target. A narcissist may say to the target, if you don't do XYZ, then I'm going to share those intimate pictures of you online. I'm going to tell your kids what you really do in your off time. Or I'm going to tell your boss what you really do at work, how you're working a second gig on the side, or whatever it may be. The target's like, I better do what they say. I better do what they say. Number 11, this one can hurt too. A narcissist finds enjoyment in sharing your secrets. You've confided in the narcissist, or a target has confided in the narcissist. And the narcissist goes back and uses that in a room full of people, maybe even strangers, and shares something that was deeply painful to you to share. And then when you question them about it, they go, I wasn't that important. Why are you so angry at me? Number 9, they may act like they're teasing. A narcissist may be acting like he or she is teasing you in a room, or teasing the target in a room full of people. And then you question them later and say, you made fun of me at that party and it really made me feel bad. That's what the target is saying to the narcissist. The narcissist is like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was just teasing. Number 8, triangulating. A narcissist typically brings in a third party to almost any relationship. Why? The target has another standard to meet, or the target feels like that they are left out in the cold and they have 2 people that have teamed up on them. But all of this orchestrates into a scenario where the narcissist can get what they want because the target is left out in the cold, or is left trying to meet a new standard, and it never happens. Narcissists are good at giving the silent treatment. That is number 7. The silent treatment tells the target that you're not important enough for me to even address you. You are stupid. You wouldn't understand. So I'm going to talk to people who mean more to me and just leave you again out in the cold. Number 6, a narcissist finds it powerful to impose double standards. Okay, let's take a cell phone, for example. When a narcissist texts the target is expected to reply immediately. When the target texts a narcissist, it may be 2 days before they hear back from the narcissist. The narcissist has gone AWOL. But guess who's in trouble? Not the narcissist. Then, number 5, the narcissist is good at entertaining other romantic interests on the side. Then when a target questions them, they rage and they make it your fault. Why don't you trust me? And you've seen their cell phone blow up and blow up. The target sees it blow up and is like, honey, I'm just wondering why you get all these texts from women or men or whatever it is. Why? And you never answer them in front of me, but you go in the garage and talk on the phone forever. Number 4, a narcissist is good at using religion to manipulate. They may hold the Bible or the Quran or whatever the book of that religion is, the doctrine, and hold it over a target's head and say, see, you don't do what our religion says that you need to do. You are a poor judge of character and you have no integrity yourself. target's like, what? What? And narcissists are also good at literally taking Bible verses out of those books and using them in the written word to the target. That is, I think, a terrible way to weaponize the words of something that's supposed to be a higher power for whatever religion it is. All right, now we're to number 3. Narcissists are good at disappearing when the target is sick. However, if the roles are reversed, the narcissist expects to have a team of doctors and nurses and the target at their beck and call. Number 2, narcissists are skilled at blaming the target for everything. They quickly become the victim and blame the target. That way no one is looking at them for any wrongdoing, and it's all the target's fault, and things go downhill from there. And then finally, this is the saddest one of all. That's why I left it for last. Narcissists, when all else fails, are skilled at using children as weapons. They will give the children of the target and themselves gifts, money, attention, praise, whatever it takes to start turning the attention back to the narcissist. They will convince the children that the target is crazy, and finally it ends in parental alienation, where actually the healthy parent is left on the outside looking in at this sick, toxic environment in which the target finds their children. It is very sad, and many times it's irreparable. It's just the truth. It is. It takes a lot of counseling. If you can even get the kids into counseling, it is just a sad situation. So you're like, Laura, what do you do? Well, now that you know the playbook, you can look at these scenarios, or at least 20 of these plays that a narcissist uses, and you can develop a boundary for each. And you can do it. You've been through worse. So think, process, and start developing a boundary for each. For example, the cell phone one, here's how I would react to it. Oh yeah, I may sound like an 8th grader, but I'm just gonna be an 8th grader because that works for me. Anyway, I'm pulling for you. I've gone longer than I thought. Hang in there through these holidays, and I can't wait to see you again on another video. You are worthy, you are loved, and you are enough. Bye-bye.